Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a comparison between two sets, Thunderfang Dragon of Chaos and Lloyd's Legendary Dragon. Thunderfang Dragon of Chaos retails for £65 and comes with around 660 pieces, and Lloyd's Legendary Dragon retailed for £60 and came with around 750 pieces. Right, so yeah, pretty big price difference there, but first we're going to be doing the minifigures for each set. So Thunderfang Dragon of Chaos comes with 6 minifigures, as Dragonian Scout, Arin, Lloyd, Nokt, which is one of the Fin 5, Nia, and Sora. What's this little side build right here, which
is cool.
It is cool side build, which we'll talk about later. But Lloyd's Legendary Dragon comes with 4 minifigures, Lloyd, Nia, and 2 sort of snake film things. One of them having small legs and dynamite or whatever.
They're cool.
Yeah, they are cool looking minifigures. So this one does have more minifigures and some more main characters and stuff. But
what's the price difference between the two?
£5. This one's 750 pieces and this one's 660. And this one's £5 cheaper.
Yeah.
But moving on to the actual dragons themselves, they look okay. Alright, let's just talk about this real quick. This is just like a little shooter side build. Shoots out spring and missile when you press down there. It's pretty average side build. But moving on to the actual dragons themselves, what's out of this one? This one's head is a pretty basic head. It works, it moves, looks a tiny bit ugly, but hey. But this one's one of the cool heads with the brick built sides almost.
Very nice head, that one, isn't it?
Yes,
well,
it is.
It's got a lot of detail on it.
And it's not moved in a little while.
Like
Nice opening motion, and then moving down to the next. This one basically has none. This one has this little neck section right here. These dragons have very different stances. This one is bipedal. This one is just a regular quadruped dragon. But moving on to the actual body themselves, quadruped just has some like little sort of almost seating area up here, and this one has an actual exile and stuff, room for 2 minifigures.
It's cool, isn't it?
Little flag and
very nice dragon.
Actual bodies themselves. This one's like a nice curved sort of
well finished off
body. And this one is also quite nicely finished off, but
Yeah.
it's a very different type of body. And
not thick, is it? And sturdy looking as the other one.
Alright then, so yeah, let's move on to sort of legs slash arms, depending on which you are. So these one's legs, pretty, the front legs nicely built, the back legs just fine. Nothing special to them really. If you actually turn it around to look at the legs, there's front legs, there's back legs, and there's front legs. You can see one's quite a lot more built than the other. But this one's arms are pretty nice arms.
Quite a lot of movement in them, isn't there?
Yeah, you've got the joints at the back here. They move, they do stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to describe them. They have the dual system, but the arms connected to this thing, which is one of the side builds. So you put these 2 little blade pieces in. 1 second. You can take it out, and he's free now.
Yeah,
He's free
free
to destroy the world. Something. Now moving back sort of to the wings. These ones are pretty basic wings that have strut shooters on them. They're like 3 strut shooters. You can sort of just push that in, and all 3 shoot out. And this one's wings have a play feature, where you push this, and it's kind of hard to do with left hand, but
yeah, I can see.
But yeah, you can do that with them, and sort of
Flying motion.
Yeah, flying motion there. Move that back to there.
What kind of wings are on that one? Are them ones material as well?
Yes, these are felt wings.
And their ones are just plastic, aren't
Yeah,
they?
these are vinyl. The tails are actually one of the few things that are very similar to these ones, just sort of mixel joint tails.
Yeah, quite similar, aren't they?
Oh, that one's just come off.
Oh, I'll put that back on there.
That one's going pretty easy. There we go. And I think that's mostly it, isn't it?
Yeah, so which dragon do you prefer?
Yeah.
Which one do you prefer?
I think I know which one I prefer. And it's this bad boy right here.
What's the age difference? Is that 223 or 224? 24 this one or 23?
22.
22?
No, yeah, it came out 2022.
Right. So
Yeah.
3 years in difference.
Yeah. And you can kind of tell by the pricing. structure of Lego. This is 750 pieces for £60, and this one is about exactly 10. This is about exactly 10p per piece. But this one's more like 8p per piece, around that sort of price range.
So yeah, you can see the definite increase in the price of Lego over the last couple of years.
Yes, you definitely can. You definitely can. When you look at these sets, it's a pretty clear sort of.
And don't get me wrong, they're going to keep selling because it's Lego, but there comes a point when you have to think there's just been a touch on the greedy side.
Yeah, well, that's all companies these days, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, unfortunately. But yeah, nice drag. I prefer the 2000. This one, I prefer the older one.
Yeah.
I prefer the fit and finish of it and just the way it's built. But I do like certain things of this. I love the arms on this. They're more like mech arms to me, but yeah, good.
Yeah, and also when there is going to be a summer 2025 dragon that comes out that is the same price as another summer 2024 dragon. Yeah. They'll both go for different aesthetics, but they're the same price and similar piece count. And we're just gonna sort of say, hey, this one's less of a comparison. This one's more of a comparison and less of a which one, and which one we think's better is more so a personal opinion. Yeah. Because they're very different styles of dragons. Yeah, but it's just cool to compare.
I think it's all personal opinion, isn't it? We just we prefer what we prefer, but some people may not. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's got loads of good points. Don't get me wrong, the colours are fantastic on it. I love the arms. I don't particularly think the wings are good when you see these. Like, I don't know what you call that. It's just material. It's just much better made.
Yeah, my dad does not like the new wings.
No, I don't like the vinyl.
No, he really doesn't. Which probably means he's going to prefer the new dragon set that's coming out
because that's got cloth wings.
Yes, it's got cloth wings. It's very interesting set, that one.
Yeah, and that's coming out May the 1st.
No,
June the 1st. Sorry. And we will have that to review, obviously.
Review and then compare to this older dragon. Again.
So which ones are you getting in June, Max? So we can tell the viewers what to look forward to.
All of them part of the 4+ set.
Okay, so everything bar the 4+ set.
Yeah.
Because the 4+ set we don't like.
The polybag most likely.
And what are you looking forward to? The 2 legend sets more than anything else?
The 2 legend sets and probably the bounty.
Yeah, the new bounty, of course. So yeah, all these will be coming to the channel very, very shortly because we're we're only about a month away. And the only other thing that will be coming to the channel, we probably will do a review on the Switch too, even though everybody else will. Max is probably going to give his take on the Switch too as well because he's got one of them pre-ordered.
Yeah, and I can say the console looks cool. The price itself is a bit pricey.
It's a touch on the expensive side.
And the games, especially Mario Kart. Yeah, that's certainly something.
You've got that bundled, so haven't you? Yeah. So it's not too bad.
But if you can't get the bundle because the bundles,
you're looking at a fortune.
The bundle sales, what they've said anyway, are limited to until autumn. Autumn this year, and then at some point there is going to be another Mario Kart bundle because it's Mario Kart. Obviously, they're going to make that like into a ton of bundles. But yeah, the price of Mario Kart on its own, especially physically, is but we've ran on for too long.
Lots of good stuff coming on the channel, as you can see.
Yeah, we've ran on too long. We're talking about thingy. I think we might have talked about this stuff around the same time we've talked about the actual review of these sets themselves.
We might do. So thanks ever so much for watching.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.